Hi guys, and welcome to How's It Rate. My name's Chico and I'll be your host today. Today we're going to try a Marie Callender's meatloaf. Yep, looks pretty good. We're stepping up in the world here. Yeah, it says made with Marie's Promise. No artificial flavors. Okay. Let's see here. Meatloaf and gravy. 2 slices of meatloaf in a home-style gravy with sour cream and chive, mashed potatoes, and corn. How can you go wrong? Just like home. Topped with sliced mushrooms. Wow. Alrighty, what do we know here? It says delicious, 450 calories. Net weight is 14 ounces. I'm assuming this is 1 serving. Yes, it is. It is 1 serving. And it's got the same old goodies here as far as calories, nutrition and stuff. I'll just read off a few of the nutritional factors quick. It's 450 calories. Calories from fat are 160. Total fat is 17 grams at 26%. Saturated fat is 7 grams at 35%. And trans fat is 0. And they don't give you a percentage because 0 would be 0%. Cholesterol is 55 milligrams at 18%, sodium 810 milligrams at 34%, and potassium at 1400 milligrams at 40%. Potassium is good for you. Total carbohydrates are 43 grams at 14%. Dietary fiber is 8 grams at 32%. You all know I'm a big fan of fiber. So we're off to a good start. Sugars are 2 grams and no percentage. Protein is 31 grams and no percentage. The cooking instructions are the same as most of the other dinners here. Cut a slit in the film, cover over the vegetables, microwave on high for 4 minutes. Stir potatoes and rearrange meatloaf. Okay. Replace film cover and microwave for an additional 3 to 4 minutes. Microwave ovens below 1000 watts may require additional cook time to reach proper temperatures. They mention that on all of them. I don't know why they just don't put a scale here that says, you know, like 850 watts, so many minutes, 1000 watts, so many minutes, 1100 watts. Makes sense to me. Why make you guess, right? But I'll bet you they only cook these when they make them at 1100 and they don't want to mess with anything else because they might screw up. So, okay, after we've done all that microwaving, we're going to let it stand for 2 minutes. Carefully remove as product will be hot. You know how I am about burning myself. And stir the potatoes. Check that the product is cooked thoroughly. Going to use a thermometer. Check, make sure it's 165 degrees Fahrenheit. How many people do that? Huh? Come on, be honest with me. I don't do it. I mean, when it comes out of that oven, I can tell it's pretty damn hot without a thermometer. Oop, pardon the damn. So, conventional oven, we usually don't do that. 350 degrees, cut a slit in the film over the vegetables, bake on a cookie sheet in the center of the oven. And guess what? They want you to cook this for 45 to 48 minutes. I am not doing it. Can you imagine the power you're using at 350 degrees? I mean, it just doesn't make sense. Not to mention it's hot here. So, Marie Callender's. Ever since she was a little girl, Marie had a passion for cooking. For her, it was about sharing a great meal. That's why Marie Callender's pays attention to the little details and only uses quality ingredients like freshly made pasta, premium meats, and farm-grown vegetables. It's what makes a great home-cooked meal truly something to savor. Well, we're going to find out in a minute. It's got, Marie has delicious recipes for any occasions that's sure to please. Okay, so they got breakfasts, they got pot pies, they got multi-serve meals, and delicious dessert pies. Well, we're going to find out. So let's open this puppy up. Oh, I forgot to look at the ingredients. Anything strange in there? Of course there is. Everybody's got something strange in there, but at least I can recognize a lot of the stuff in here. Doesn't look too awful bad. Same as everybody else's. So here we are. It's whoop, we lost a corner. How did that get out of there? It's sealed. Must have come out of another one. Any case, it's a 2-compartment tray. It's got the meatloaf on one side here. They look like they're fairly good size and portion, and the corn also looks like it's a pretty good portion. So let's pop this baby in the microwave. I'll be back soon and we'll talk about what I expect and what we got. Microwave oven, and first thing I'd like to do is apologize for not turning the air conditioner off in the first part of this video. I keep forgetting, sorry. But in any case, the meal smells very good. I could smell it while it was cooking, and it actually smelled good. That's what it looks like. What am I expecting? I'm expecting that the meatloaf tastes like meatloaf, because I've had some of these things that are pretty sad as far as how they taste. The corn looks okay, a little bit dry. I don't see much of any kind of sauce or anything on it, and they didn't mention anything on there. It just said mashed potatoes and corn, so nothing on it. And the mashed potatoes are typical of frozen dinner mashed potatoes. Actually, these look a little worse than most. The gravy doesn't look that appetizing. I'm surprised for a Marie Callender meal that it's lacking in its appearance this much. But let's give it a shot. We'll give them a break, see what it tastes like. So let's try the corn first. Dry, tasteless, and tough. I can't taste corn at all. They could be little styrofoam balls for all I know. So, the corn, 2. Not good. Not good at all. Let's try the taters. Taters are, I've had better from even Banquet, so they're falling short. Marie Callender is falling very short on this meal. I'm going to give the taters a 3. They almost taste a little gritty. I don't know why. They don't have the texture I'd expect. So let's try a piece of this meatloaf. Take a look at it. Put some gravy on it. Looks like a pre-born patty. I was expecting that. So let's see how it tastes. The texture is nothing like a meatloaf that you would make at home, at least not a good one. It has a taste in there that I'm not really, it just doesn't agree with me. It tastes, let me take a bite. I can't even tell what it is, but it has an artificial taste. There's no seasonings coming through that I can, at least seasonings that I like. I can taste the salt. You can taste the mushroom on there that happened to come with that piece of meat, and the gravy. But overall, the meat is not, doesn't taste good. It doesn't have a nice meatloafy flavor to it, and neither does the gravy. So I got to give the meat like a 3. The overall meal, I'm going to give it a 3, and I think I'm being generous with that. So I have to tell you folks, Marie Callender's meatloaf and gravy, I'm disappointed. Normally they have pretty good stuff. I don't know what went wrong this time, but I'm not going to buy it again. They're not cheap. They're, they're not like banquet meals. These are up around $2.70, something like that. The portion is small, and unfortunately, I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish it. That's how bad it is. This is the first time in my videos that I really have doubts as to whether I'm going to finish this meal. So, hope you found the video informative. Take care. We'll see you again next time.